Hey guys, what's going on? Matthew or MP Bricks here, back with another LEGO Ninjago review here on the channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at set number 71704, Kai Fighter. This set came out with 513 minifigures, 4 minifigures, and retailed for $50 in the US. But with that, we can get on to the review. So starting at the front of this set, we have 2 large blades and some of these larger slope pieces with some fire sticker detailing on them. I think they look nice. In my opinion, I think these blades are too far apart. I don't like them how far apart they are, but that's just me. And then going back, you have another slope, and it leads into the cockpit, which is very nicely tiled around and not many studs showing. And then you've got like this little screen here and some controls, and you can place Kai right there. And placing Kai inside isn't too difficult, but I have noticed when you place down the cockpit, it doesn't want to stay down. It has just a little bit of a gap, so you kind of have to rotate his hair a little bit, like that, and then it will go down. But then your Kai will kind of look a little weird until you take him out and fix him. But I think that's fine. It does well enough. Sorry about this thing wobbling. The bottom of this thing just has one massive bit, and then it does, like, it has to stand on that, and it doesn't even want to balance. So, sorry about that, but I can't really do anything. But then on the sides, you have these large panel pieces with the fire on them, and below them, you have some robot arms right there. Going backwards, more slopes and pieces like that, more gold accenting, and then here you have some guns or blasters and stuff, and then you've got this spring-loaded shooter bit here with his symbol and some mechanical detailing on top. And if you try and press it while the cockpit is straight forward, I mean, you can't really see it actually, but it doesn't really want to go. It wants to hit the cockpit. There you go. It hits it like that. So you're not technically supposed to do it like that. So you're supposed to pull the cockpit forward, which actually moves the wings in the back, which really difficult to show you. So I'll grab the camera, pick it up, and basically the cockpit is going to pull forward and like that. So that's what happens right there. And the wings move, and the cockpit gets out of the way for this spring-loaded shooter, and there it goes. So that's how that works. Getting the other one out of the way, right there. Now you can see there are some power cells or something down there, and then a warning symbol. So not too much, but looks nice. And overall, I just like the sloping and detailing of this. Like, right here, it just looks nice. And especially with all this, all the different pieces, it looks amazing. Then coming to these, like, engine exhausts, you've got more of this, fire detailing. And kind of a callback to the last one. The last one had 2 letters, and then it had the set number. This one has 3 letters, and then the set number. So it's changed a little bit, but it's still got the set number in there. So that's cool. And then continuing onto the wings, they're actually pretty simple. They're a lot like the originals. And it's just like you've got these red plates and black plates, and you've got them in a way where it just looks really nice. And then some gold blades on either side. This thing is very, very large. It's kind of difficult to film with. But then further on the back there, you have little jet wings, and they're kind of tilted inwards. You can't tilt them any further outwards because they've got cheese slopes there. And it's got a symbol and more of that fire. But then you've got some black, and on the very back you've got just a few grates and a little exhaust there. So here you can see how it kind of works looking from the back, looking there. So it's a really cool set. A lot of good play features and everything, works well, but I think that's all I have to say about this, so let's get on to the side build. So here's the little side build included in the set, and we just have a Nindroid turret here. I definitely like how it's built. I like the 4 legs, although it doesn't have like a translucent piece there, so the legs can get out of whack like that, or you can just have it completely flat, which doesn't look great. So I wish it did have a clear piece on it. That would make it look a lot better, and you could pose it a lot easier. But I think this does fine. It's fine for what it is. And on top you got a katana and a spring-loaded shooter, which you can shoot like this, and it came right back. It's a boomerang shooter. And kind of what looks like maybe some lights or some power cells or something. Then here you got some slopes and a Nindroid symbol sticker there, which I think looks awesome. So just a little thing. It's not much, but it's cool. So here you go. Oh, it didn't shoot. Dang it. Alright. Wait, what? This thing is broken. Alright. One more try. There. Alright. Let's get on to the minifigures. So here are the first 2 minifigures in the set. We have Legacy 2 Kai and Legacy 2 Lloyd. So starting off, I want to say that they're all more towards a tournament kind of design than they are a rebooted design. So they're all sleeveless, and they all kind of have that same design that fits tournament more than it does rebooted. But here with Kai, we have they say master on their shirt there. Some of them were misprinted and said Manter. Still trying to get one of those. But yeah, here I know they're not that rare, and I can easily just buy one, but I haven't gone and done it yet. But I definitely like how this guy looks. He's got dark red undershirt. Maybe a little bit too undetailed over here. Maybe should have put a little bit fire there, because that would kind of fit the rebooted suits more. And then the legs, they've got kind of this coppery design through the black, which looks great, and then just a plain dark red belt. So overall, I think this guy looks great. Here's the back print. You have his symbol in copper, more of that dark red belt there, and kind of the back of the shirt. So I think this thing looks great. But talking about Lloyd, we have his also more tournament inspired design, and he's got like this what looks like it should be white, but it's on a green printing, or it's on a green plastic, so it's like it washed out, and now it looks like a lighter green undershirt. So I think it's supposed to be white or maybe tan or something. But he also says master there, and he's got this kind of lighter green belt, but instead of like Kai having copper through this little black band and on his shirt, he has these bright green bits there that I think in person really pop. It's probably not really picking up on camera, but they definitely really pop. And then kind of ties around the knees. On the back, he's got his dragon symbol and the belt, and just a few short wrinkles. So I think these are 2 great minifigures. Not all too interesting, but I think they're great, and we can get on to the next 2. Here are the next 2 minifigures in this set. We have 2 Nindroid warriors, and one of them has an armor piece. I've heard a lot of people think it's supposed to be Cryptor. I don't really think it is. It's just a Nindroid with an armor piece. I know Cryptor does have armor, but I don't really see it as that. So yeah, let's get into it. This one has this saw piece with the like different lightsaber hilt and an axe piece, which is kind of nice. Definitely a better one for to mix it up. And then he's just got a regular red katana. Then here they both have the same hood, of course, and the same face print. Except this one has a back face print. The front is the same between the two. So there it is. But this one, I've never really understood why on the Legacy ones they do two-sided. Because, like, this silver bit is technically supposed to be this part on the outside of the mask. So it doesn't make sense to be there. And they don't make ones with this on this side. They don't, I don't know. Let me know what you think about it. I don't really like it. It's weird. But I think these Legacy Nindroids are great. The one thing they're missing is leg printing for sure. That was kind of a missed opportunity, but they definitely brought in all the colors really well, and I think they're definitely some good inclusions in all the sets that they come in. And I love their back torso prints with the Nindroid symbol there. And yeah, I think these are great minifigures. They're pretty much the same. This one has a different face and an armor piece, but overall, they're great minifigures. So with that, we can get on to my overall thoughts. So what are my overall thoughts on this set? I think this set is fine. It's nothing special for sure. And honestly, I wish we got something else in Legacy in its place. Maybe like a Legacy Overborg attack, get Lloyd's bike, get Overborg again, and maybe get a... Maybe that could be included in the Nindroid Mech Dragon. That would have been great for Legacy. But now that it's discontinued, honestly, I wish we got something different than this. This is not the most exciting, but it is a good set for what it is. And if you're looking to buy one, they're not super expensive anymore. They're like 50, and that's what they came out as, 50, and now they're like 70 bucks. So not terrible, but I would have recommended getting it sooner. But if you want this set, go ahead and get it. It's a great set, especially for the price it's at now. But with that, I want to thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.